Okay, so I was today years old when I learned that Snow White was possibly based off of a real woman. However, there's an argument over which woman she is actually based off of. So let me tell you about both of them. But y'all know I love to do my research, so let's get this little tidbit out of the way. If you've seen this story, you've probably seen these two photos being shared as Margareta or Maria Sophia, and I hate to tell you guys, but neither's accurate. This lovely lady is actually Marguerite Gardner, the Countess of Blessington, and she's actually an Irish woman. And this woman is actually Elizabeth of Valois. However, she is tied to the story. She will be in another video that I will title The Real Housewives of the 1500s. I feel like Snow White is judging them so hard right now. Little Margareta was born in 1533, and her mother died in 1537. Dear old daddy, Philip IV, Count of Waldeck, married this witch in 1539. Katharina von Hatzfeld. Now, I'm being a little bit judgy when I say witch, but this woman is wearing a Satan necklace. Come on. She got every ring from the jewelry box on, like 1500s brass knuckles. So they sent little Margareta to live with her uncle, and she had to travel through the Seven Hills to Valkenburg Castle. But in 1549, her father sent her to the court of Mary of Hungary, where she caught the eye of Philip II. Now, he was the son of Charles V, the Holy Roman Emperor. And on page 415, it adds up, okay? He was in Brussels with his father and they had a falling out because it is said that she caught the eye of Philip II. However, she was Lutheran and of course they're like hardcore Catholic. So there was no official relationship. There are rumors that she was poisoned, and let's face it, Charles wouldn't exactly want his son dating a Lutheran. Letters to her father showed that she had declining health for a while before she passed away at the age of 21. And people believe she may have been slowly poisoned. Now, her father owned copper mines, and it's said that the children they used for child labor were very malnutritioned, very small for their ages, and they lived in houses with up to 20 people. And they stayed small from constantly being in the small shafts of the mines. So Maria Sophia, the second contender, was not born till 1725, which is a little bit closer to the Brothers Grimm's books, because they first published Snow White in 1812. Now, her mother died in 1738. So now in 1743, her father remarried this woman. And it's said that she was super bossy and that when he was out of town, she would handle his affairs by answering the letters for him. Now, as a wedding gift, he bought her this mirror. Now, the mirrors in lore had a reputation for always speaking the truth because they were exceptionally made. Now, this mirror that he gave her was engraved with For Reward and Punishment and Self-Love. And this mirror is still in that castle today. Also, she didn't live far from the Grimm brothers, so people think it's more likely that they heard the story in the area, and that the glass coffin may be linked to this region being famous for glasswork. Now, Maria Sophia was known for being a very kind and generous person, and she lived until the age of 71. And the town and the castle where she grew up, they take claim to her being the inspiration for Snow White. Okay, I could see both women fitting the mold here. However, the original story, before it was changed, was the biological mother wanted her dead. She's the one that told the huntsman to take her out in the woods and then bring her organs back so she could salt and eat them. So what do you guys think? Margareta or Maria Sophia or both? Or actually neither?